What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I'm at the park right now, and I feel like dropping 2 videos today because, we're on day 40 now, and I just want to say to you guys, I messed up. And what I mean by I messed up wasn't about what this is about, right? I kind of just messed up on the sole fact of the trajectory I want my life to go. I have a higher calling. I know this. Embedded in with myself, I know I have a higher calling. And there's just some things that we do that kind of negate that. I don't know why my screen keeps dying and going off. But, for example, last night, I didn't upload yesterday, but, my friend needed a ride. He ended up going out to some place in Brooklyn. Hung out with him for a little bit, and I don't drink alcohol. All right, the past 2 weekends, I will say, I feel like I've been around this scene for me to know, I gotta bring myself back to my roots and think, why am I going to these places, like the club or bars and stuff like that, if I'm not even drinking alcohol, right? I ended up smoking some hookah, but, the whole clubbing life and the whole trying to go out and feel like you feel like you're missing something when you don't go to these places. And for me personally, I never had FOMO ever, but I get bored, and sometimes boredom is kind of it really when you're bored and you can't really find a way to escape your thoughts, you end up going to these places that hold no value, and they're low value spots. And I feel like, my time, my health, my energy going to these places could be used obviously in a better lighting. Got a little scratch on my nose right here, but it is what it is. So I know look, there's bugs flying around me, so I'm gonna move from here. I know I have a higher calling, and I know these places that when I get bored, I end up trying to go to. And I try to find new places to go to instead of the same old, but they're not for me. And I felt this little pit in my stomach today because it's I came home late. You end up staying out late, and it's you come home and you feel I feel like I could have done something way better with my time than going out from 10 to 4 a.m. Just, and it's not even there was a real goal out there for me to, usually people go to these places to, get with other people. That wasn't even a goal for me. It's just, I needed an escape, and there are better outlets, going for a run, going to the gym, lifting. I remember, when I first started making these videos, and one of the big things that I told myself that I was going to do was, if I ever felt an urge to go, battle what I was, the whole retaining my energy thing. Whenever I had an urge, I would just I told myself I was going to go for a run. Now, that it's been working so well with me, that whole thing. It's just now I've come to a point where it's I've gotten bored, and I want to be able to socialize with people, but everybody else, maybe it's my thinking, the way I've been thinking recently, and just how things have been, and just my lifestyle. I don't want that to be my lifestyle. I know what I need to do, and I know that things like this, they're little mess ups. For me, I could call it a mess up because it's I've been in these places. I've done this before. I've been around this whole scene, and there was a time in my life where I was just going out every weekend. So this past summer, it's felt like that for the past couple weeks now. I've just been going out, and you can see it in my face a little bit. I'm tired. I'm not even, I swear to you, I didn't even drink alcohol last night. I drank last week, and I held that to myself, and I kind of messed up on that. But it's another thing, I can't hold myself to that too much, but the feeling I have right now, I can hold myself completely accountable for. And I know that right now, after feeling how I felt today, going forward, I don't think I'll ever go back to any of these places ever again. Because I know, for me, I have no business being there. Like, and I know a lot of you might feel this way too. Like, you might just go out to the club with your friends and have fun and pop bottles and you're around a bunch of women. But what type of people are you around? And, you know, it's the atmosphere and the vibe. And what is the goal? What is the end goal of going to these places? Are you really going out to celebrate and have fun? Or are you just like, you're doing these things because you're getting some instant gratification feeling? You're putting on a show. You're going out. You're getting bottles. You're getting sections. It's great. It's cool. But for me, you know, I feel like I've went through this phase of my life already. And now it's like, there's got to be a change for this, a higher calling for this, for me to feel this and not want to, you know, be in that setting again. I want to be able to chase something real, get with something real, and, you know, be real to myself and not, you know, not fake anything. So that's why I'm going to title this video I Messed Up. And that's not going to change the trajectory of what I have planned for myself. It does a little bit, but it only does if it continues. So if you catch something bad in the moment and you realize you're doing something wrong, you could change that going forward. So the biggest thing that a lot of people don't know or don't realize, that once you can get so caught up in your worst addictions and if you acknowledge it, you're one step ahead of someone else who doesn't acknowledge it and continues to do the same stuff. So I feel like I'm steps ahead of myself with that, and I know now that that's not something I should be doing. And what should I be doing? Taking care of my health, eating healthy, sleeping. Like, the big thing for me is sleeping. So I got to start fixing all my habits and get back with the program of what I have planned for this channel and for myself, and just, you know, the higher ups. But with that being said, though, today it is Sunday and it's a really big reset. And last week I tried to say it was a genuine reset. Like, this is a real reset for me, and it's mentally, like, going to change going forward. I can't be not lying, but just can't lie to myself, and I can't lie to you guys, because you guys watch my channel. You can't be expecting me to change and not, you know, I'm still doing the same stuff. No, I'm holding myself accountable, and I know what I have to do, so I can take this on the chin and really see for what it is right now. I did mess up. I messed up, but that won't change anything. I messed up. I got to move forward, and that's all it is. Can't dwell on anything that you messed up on, because then you're gonna just bring yourself down. We don't bring ourselves down around here. We're gonna bring ourselves up. So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna go for a run. I'm at a track right now. It's a really nice track. It's really nice out. I'm gonna go for a run, 1 mile, and I'm gonna upload later because something else I gotta talk to you guys about. With that being said, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment, share. Give me some support. I'll see you in the next one.